All right, what up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Witcher 3. We're on the Blood and Wine DLC. And listen, y'all, we just figured out our old pal Regis is here. I had to read about him. I read about him on here, but they didn't have enough information, so I need to read somewhere else about him. But I'm pretty sure it has to do with one of the books. Sorry for all the sniffling. The worst thing in the world is sinuses. I woke this morning and instantly sneezed. The best. So now I have to go to the Fufu Cemetery. Oh, I'm like, that's water. You tell me go down here. So that I can talk to my guy. Oh, I can't go in here. Just looking for anything. Anything I can snatch.
All is in order.
Oh, I've been in here, haven't I? Yes, I have. They love a locked door thing.
Guess this champion.
But I do have a map now. Why would you? Yeah, I could have just ran through. Drunk it, drunk it, drunk it.
To be born in Toussaint is to be born under a lucky star.
Oh, I thought that was actually a named person. My bad. Where's it? Turn around. He's still open.
Nice tune.
My weight is weighty. Did I pass the door? Door over here. Door.
Up, shoop, dum, da, re, up, shoop.
This is Beauclair. You need new breeches? Gauntlets, perhaps. What say you, fair knight?
Hold on a second.
What have you got there?
Yes. Okay, let's see. Nope. Negative. That. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, didn't look at it. So these are better than what I have. This way. This way. Negative. My voice just does not want to cooperate. I really want to use these dyes. I gotta figure out how to do that. Do I have to, is it in like the crafting of this, since these are armorer, that I can use the dye? I gotta look at it. Okay, and these, I gotta get, what's this? Keeping that. Really? Hmm. 45. I just got to here. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna hold that. Oops, no, not that. I'm sorry. No. Oh, it didn't say common item. Anything I have 100 of. Yep. This, but I like the oils. That's to make my stuff. Okay, so. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, Roach is still empty. I wonder why I'm so heavy. As I say, holding all the things right here. Let's see. These are all 45, which is technically the next level up, but I just got here, so It might be 10 more, but I still like my armor better. Oh, I was like, anything higher than +2? There we go, +4. Hold on, let's back it up. This isn't too bad, but it drops a level. 4 heavy armor. Look at all this. Give me that. Okay. My vitality is way more. These crotch pieces are getting me. Oh, these are the exact same, except for 4 more. Um, is there anything? Well, here's the thing. So they must be master level to unlock bonuses, right? So I have what do I have in my inventory? Is this master wolf stuff that I have? Hold on. Woven armor, woven trousers. So I need the woven gloves. And that it? Whoops, I passed it. Hold on. Didn't I have enhanced? Or is it something else I'm missing before that one? Superior. Enhance it. I can't say it. Enhanced. So where's my enhanced? Griffin, feline. Am I on the crack? No? Did I miss something? Do I not have them? Oh. Well, wait. um. I still don't know where the other ones are. They're the Grandmaster.
So long.
I'm gonna have to look at some things. I think where are my gloves? Where's these listed? Is there any way to just like sort through? Chest armor, sword upgrade. There. Boots, trouser, gauntlets. So I found the gauntlet stuff. But I'm confused. I'm thoroughly confused. Gauntlet upgrades. I don't understand where it went. I don't get why I can't. Oops, wrong one. I don't understand where they are. Parts missing, all parts present. So I should be able to see everything regardless. Ingot and Slizzard hide. This is all I needed. Hold on. But I know that he can't do it because it's over. But do you have the things that can be thinking?
What have you got there?
Or nah? It's not that. No, I want like these, not like for you to make it. So even if it's too low, you can't sell me the stuff? Okay. Alright, well maybe... Okay.
So long.
Thanks. And let's go. Whoops, that's not the door. This is the door. Alright, let's go.
She looked at me, all right. Looked right at me. Greetings.
I like how I just went right into the next one.
Goes well. What do you
got
have
this
on offer?
Slizzard hide that I need. I'm like, did you? Yep. Who has it? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. Oh, my chest hurts. So I have my gauntlets. No, ah! These are Mastercrafted, these are not Grandmaster. Okay, so this is no. This is Grandmaster. Okay. So technically I can sell these. But it comes with the bonus. Okay, so Mastercrafted, Mastercrafted, Mastercrafted. So I need to see the boots can be Grandmaster crafted if I buy these. Whoops, if I buy these. Now I can do this. Oh, this is hurting my soul. Okay, so we got the boots, we got the gloves, the chest ermaz. Jesus. Jesus. How much does it cost again? I barely have enough for this. So now I have that. Okay. So then the next piece I would be missing are the pants, right? Got the gauntlets, I got the boots, I got the armor. Trousers. You know, I don't have any. I do, you know, I technically could get some more money, and I probably will. But he doesn't have any more of these to buy. Okay. Then oh, sorry, hold on. Is this again? So I can sell this. I'm selling the right thing. I can sell this. Sell these. Crafted, so maybe I should keep that. And feline, I don't really care about the feline crossbow. Where I have no money. I have no monies. I think that's it.
Farewell.
Good
Okay.
luck on the path.
So now I'm going to put on my items. This one. This one. Not these. So now since I have 3 of them on, I have a bonus, right? Up to 3 different oils can be okay. All right. Cool. I see. I see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell the rest of these then. Maybe I should take the stuff off of them. That would be smart. Let's take the stuff off of them. Sell them because I need those things.
Greetings.
Yeah, it does. It does. All right, cool.
What do you have on offer?
Why we get drunk all of a sudden? Move upgrade. Oh no, I don't want them to be destroyed. I want to keep them. Is it dismantle that I want? Yes. It is. Dismantle. Get all my things. I think there's anything else that you can sell in here. Ooh, I need to clear out my inventory. Right, look at this. All right.
Farewell. Good luck on the path.
Okay. So now I did the things. The things have been done. Now I can go. All right. Continue. Ooh, oh, can I sell for you? I'm never gonna leave. You wanna know why? Because I sell.
A returning customer is a...
Let me see what you got.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can't sell any of that. Sell you some of these. Wow. Wow, and that's it. Oh, is it something small I can get? I got 57 of these things. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Thanks.
So long.
Appreciate it.
Be careful you do not trample any herbs.
I'm trampling everything. All right, let's go. I'm gonna make it out of the city.
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
Sir, nobody cares. Alright, so how far are we exactly? I don't remember where this is. I think I might have gone to the cemetery, but I'm not quite sure. What time is it? It is 4 a.m. I know me. I'm gonna run right into something. Vineyard infestation? What? What did I just say?
Ugly bastard.
Oh, jeez. I'm so glad I did that.
blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
I know. Damn, look at that. Y'all dead. Okay. Oh, wait, this way? I'm like, wait, which way is it? Oh, is this place where I was that I got my ass beat? No. Can't see. Oh shoot. Definitely it's a meditation for the situation. Who is you? Sir! I don't think I saved. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Didn't think I saved. Oh no, I did save. No. Oh, it's on the top. Oh, ah! Alright.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Oh wait, that's not that. What is it? It's not that. Why did I use that? What is it? I think it might be cursed. I think it might be cursed. Sorry, I was literally minding my business. Stop it. Yeah, I was all up and through here.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
This is where I was. That bitch. No. Thanks. They really want me to slide in through here? Tired of you. Tired of you. I've already destroyed your area, alright? You won't let me come in here? I'll do that. I hate when my controller vibrates like that. It's the only thing I couldn't get last time I was here.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Detlef wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of
Places.
the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Okay over there? You okay over there? Is that an orgasm? What was that?
It's Detlef's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
But what was that?
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Mm-hmm.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experiences.
But why didn't he get a chance to
How's
write
it
his
work?
findings?
We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place.
But what?
The very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
All right, let's brew the decoction.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Okay.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Who we summoning? Is that hand gonna flinch? That hand's about to do a thing and just walk right the fuck off, ain't it? Did you have that? No. That is a big ass bird.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion.
I think
rather
he's
than
trying
a
to like
proper
knock me
distillate.
out.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
I'm going through all
Gotta ask you the
questions.
big
You don't tell me what to do.
question. What everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the wild hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say. But I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
I don't know. Because him being a witcher made him who he is. So would he want to be something else or someone else? I don't know. I'm going to stick with yeah.
See, Regis, Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
Seer determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refused to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. Like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
It's the pony for me.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they
Or someone
highly
put it
developed
there.
observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
All right.
Let's do this.
I remember this place with
Start making your
spoons.
decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
If it's collecting
So,
spoons,
see you
is
later.
it sentient? Like,
Yes,
can it
till
talk?
later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna read. Thank you. Anything else? Oh, they moved them down here. Nope, it's here. Oh, the Umbra's here. A little horsey. Spotted White would be here. Nope. It's really just a necrophage. Alright, well, I was hoping it was something like better. I read that as Mournfart. The best defense against spotted whites, stay calm and leave them alone. Spotted whites were a subspecies of the white which the Witchers drove to extinction. They were larger than their spotted kin and owe their blotches. Often dwell in derelict cemeteries and yet at times took to living in abandoned human exiles. Taking boons from their actions. Spotted whites would not actively threaten, however, they become dangerous indeed. Colder months, or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy. Even during the active periods, it is said that the Witchers found a surefire way of besting them based around casting of the Bap. Okay, I know where it is because I went there, but do I need spoons? Wrong button. Yep, I was over here, so I can fast travel. What is this again? What is this again? Aw, shit. Well, I saved. Cut his bitch ass. I'm like, cut his little bitch ass. Just cut him. Alright. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Talking about wolves. Fuck. Fuck out of here. Shite. Armor gird. Yes. Oh, you can jump up there. Let's not be silly. So can I get in here? Or is this like the monster area?
locked from the inside, but got jostled pretty hard. Barely hanging on the hinges.
What it said?
Someone tried to scale the wall but fell. Probably tried to flee the estate but couldn't get the gate open. Not likely to have gotten far. Lost too much blood. Trail's taking me down the path.
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
Person is dead.
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind. I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
A what?
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Might even know where he came from. Got work to do, so long.
Look at me.
Wait, I will come with you.
Sir, what?
Gotta be kidding. This isn't a garden romp. Whatever killed him's damn dangerous and...
And it might still prowl the area, so if it's all the same, I'd prefer to accompany you.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Y'all must have been looking for something. I don't want to hear it.
Burned alive. Really high-temperatured work here.
Lepiota, thou art my defender and protector.
Damn it.
Good gods!
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods!
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly.
What the hell's going on?
Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
I don't know if this is new or not.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds. Hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee. Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits? It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Savaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Okay.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler, who we must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Tivethaf, the Elven King, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Don't interrupt.
Tivethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seed-yielding lands. Tivethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine, Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. Long last, the Elfin King grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Oh, plus 14? Okay.
Elfin King, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
I mean... Shit! Goddamn! Okay, do this again. I was trying to just do anything. What the? Can a bitch push a button? I can't even do anything. I'm just trying to dodge. I'm trying to like get my Quinn. Because I don't even know what I have on. I think I have Ard on. Ah! Oh, she bounces that. my god. I don't think there's anything I can take. I can't take any of these because the toxicity is at 70. I'm gonna die again. I'm just gonna keep hopscotching.
Pathetic.
Bitches. Fuck! These bitches! I almost had him. Listen to these bitches! Alright. There's gotta be something I can use. But all these are 70. I don't know if there's anything else that would work. That might be the one to use. Can't see. Always. Just gonna. Bitch, move! Like I'm having you jump around for a reason. Are you kidding me? Bitch, you get it. Shit. Hurt. How are they still using magic when I just peppered that whole entire area with shenanigans? Shit! Fuck out of here. Hey, you keep hopping around. There's somebody over there. Oh, you really hate that guy. Alright, these stupid bitches is left. these bitches! To say block everything, I literally have to get in her face. Come on. Bitches out of here. Oh, I had to hop around. Oh my gosh.
Sculptures. They came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning.
Sir.
This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782.
Mm-hmm.
It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall.
Mm-hmm.
For he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Pshh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Damn.
Your words, they're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this as your reward.
Farewell.
You mean to tell me I can't loot from none of these people? Nobody. All that effort killing these dudes, and I can't loot not nan bit of nothing. Loot. Sure, this door is locked. Yeah, like always. I wonder is the other door locked? Because, oh my gosh. They're killing me, Smalls. Oh, not crossed. That makes me the sads. Alright, so. Definitely gonna save. And also meditate in the name of. What time is it? Wow. That was redonkulous. Did I save? I swear, I can't remember. I think I did save. I'm gonna save again. Cause I'd rather do it twice. Oh god, please stay away. Hate these guys. Bitch, that's what you get. Trying to nick on somebody. So, just gonna do that.
Damn, you're ugly.
Your fucking friend. Die, bitch! I see you. That's why both of y'all dead.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
Right? There. They coming. They're coming.
Regis' raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
Wait, what are they again? Not these. They've got to be like specters, right? Yeah, they're specters. At this point, there's so many of them, my sword don't need to be naked. This one? Ooh, and 82. Hold on. Fix that. Check them. Oh. I also need to put stuff.
Damn, you're ugly. Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell something.
Are the spoons from like one of the godlings? Maybe?
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Do the same thing over and over again?
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
I was like, why didn't he just look in there? Stained diary, okay? For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells and I've experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I have to visit now. Been to an herbalist. A repulsive oak crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there were no wrinkles. But I'd rather there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damned... I went to the herb... Oh! Where the chambers were empty. Wow. Family's starting to suspect something, though I'm cutting the hair. Wow. Loneliness, no family. Eat, I want to eat. Not a good spoon. Empty spoons.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Was it the werewolf from the first game that I had to kill with her and her posse, like Little Red?
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
A spoon key.
A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
This certifies the item up for auction, an antique spoon key forged at Christofferson's and Sons workshop in 1210 belongs to Smeagol Skirkis, the owner of the Pheasantry. Okay.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Is that downstairs? Yep, these are stairs. Going down. Not yet.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface.
Yeah.
Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Okay, I'm looking at every single spoon.
Someone's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
hanging letter. Dear Master Lavassiere, I know you track outlaws for prey. I have no use. No doubt you wonder why I have drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky. Yep, she disappeared without a trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I hire you to find her. Is that her name? I can't remember. That he sold mirrors. Because this shall mean I am afflicted by a terrible curse, which only the gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came to my manor while I was hosting a soiree for friends. If you can find that vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. Not gonna say nothing about that? You're not gonna say nothing about that? You're not gonna say nothing about that? Because I would. Yeah, so while
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
I got a knot on spoon. I got no spin on it.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Another spoon.
I was trying to.
Yep, just
Actually,
as normal as the last one.
Thanks. Even though I don't need it, it's not the point.
Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying desperately to lift it. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Ciao. Is it taking me back to night? Oh my god, the stir. Ow, in that closet.
Not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Bruh, I'm...
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
So let's eat not using the spoons. Nah. People be like, why are you looking stuff up? Because I'm going to look stuff up. Okay, I want to make sure I get this right. Did I save before? Because I can't remember if I saved before this. I didn't look it up. My realtor texted me.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness. Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Come on.
Leave me alone. Are you shitting me?
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Oh, that's nice. This is my crusted, busted home.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here.
Deeply pleased, finally to make your acquaintance, sir, though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Barnabas Basil Folty, and by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corfo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir, I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off,
Wow.
saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Damn.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me
Might
a
as
little
well.
tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Child, we ain't got time for that.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos.
Hold on.
My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great
Ciao.
aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
It's the stables for my one horse.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Oh, what
Baron
kind of drugs
Rossel
we on? We gotta be bouncing like
occupies this
that.
part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard,
sorry.
where we grow a strain of Cabernet,
Look,
one
pose.
of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine.
Wow.
There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped.
Wow.
Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
That's hilarious. So I should be able to go into every single room here. Every house, every door.
Monsieur Bolius's wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sir, I stopped because you stopped.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
I'm following you, sir. Come on, Major Domo. Following you. My horse. I wonder why we can't have
This
some more of the
served
drugs
as an
that make
additional
us talk to the
wine
horse.
cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Can I fix my place up? Like, is that a thing I can do? Are we going in home?
Cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Look at my stash box. Finally.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
I'm following you, sir. I literally am following you.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom.
Me.
On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will together devise some innovative
Can I decorate it?
arrangements.
Are you telling me I can
Few
decorate my
paintings,
house?
For instance, would breathe new
Is that a
life
thing?
into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land.
Is that a thing?
Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification...
Well, I gotta go out there and kill some things. I'm so
consider
mad
me
all
at
that
your
stuff I
service
missed.
on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
We will be. Oh my gosh. All right.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Yeah, we're gonna spend some money on that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we're doing. Yes, sir. Ha ha. We're gonna restore this hole. Yes, ah. You gave me a thing. I'm gonna do it. Sorry, excuse you. Excuse you. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye.